Hey everybody, it's Jose with ThinkAboutIt.com. Here's some things that I'm thinking about today. So, millions. That's a good, word kind of wrap your head around because that's a lot. And Facebook, as you know, probably just crossed 250 million users. Now, I did a little bit of math, I know, which is a stretch for me to actually break out the calculator. But if you laid 250 million people end to end, you could go from here all the way to the moon. Now, I don't know why you would want to do that, but, maybe we could figure out some sort of revenue model laying people end to end. That would be interesting. Somebody hit me up on that one. The other millions, ETSU.edu, East Tennessee State University. We helped launch their podcast program 3 years ago. They got an email yesterday, and they just broke 1 million downloads on iTunes U. So congratulations to them, and you can go to etsu.edu/iTunesU to find all their podcasts. They have a great selection. They've got video, audio, a lot of their classes, a lot of their programs, really cool stuff, and congratulations again. And I'll put a little link with their Twitter user handle as well. So let's talk about some other things that I'm thinking about. One is ideas. If you're an entrepreneur, or even if you're not, if you're just thinking about ideas and how do I take that thing that's rattling around inside my head and get it out. Well, coming this November is Global Entrepreneurship Week. Kauffman Foundation every year puts on a really cool event that's global. Last year, some of you may know, we did WillThisFloat.com, which was an idea pitch game show. We had 5 people pitch their idea in front of a live audience. We had real-time text message voting at the end, which was very cool. We gave away a big cash prize and help in getting their idea off the ground. So we're doing that again this year, and it's going to be even bigger and better. So if you're in the South region and you would like to submit an idea, send your idea to info@willthisfloat.com, and we're going to start processing those ideas now, and you can go to willthisfloat.com and find out more about some of the criteria that we look for in an idea, and we'll keep in touch with you guys on that. Also, if you want to be part of the global program, so if you're not in the Tri-Cities region or in the South region, but if you're somewhere else in the world, you can go to unleashingideas.org, and they have a whole list of events that are going on all over the world. They're also on Twitter @UnleashingIdeas. Really cool folks with the Kauffman Foundation, and again, a lot of different events, organizations, ideas, things going on. So I know everybody has one of those little notebooks with something written down in it that they think is just going to change the world, and it may. And you're never going to know until you can share that idea with somebody else, get some validation, get some help, some team around you to make that to the next level. So go to unleashingideas.org and find out where you can connect. Last thing that I'm thinking about today is DIY. Everybody is, still running around the economy. Are we at the bottom? Are we still going to go down? Are we coming back up? But people are still worried about, finances, tightening budgets, etc. So everybody's kind of looking at the do-it-yourself model. You'll notice what's interesting is you can kind of see the trend of watching banner ads on websites as far as what people are thinking about. So there's a lot of DIY banner ads. So create your own electricity. You spend $200 and get a DVD set on how to build your own solar panel and wind unit. How to follow that one rule to lose 10 pounds or whatever it may be. There's lots of DIY stuff and things that you can do on your own. Here's what I recommend. There's a lot of sites out there with information. You don't have to spend a penny, and you can get that information from lots of other folks. So a couple sites that I recommend. One is 5min.com, 5 minutes, and they're 5-minute instructional videos that show you how to do everything from tie a tie, mow a lawn, etc. Very cool site. Lifehacker.com is another one of my favorites for doing all kinds of cool stuff. Some of it's geeky, but some of it's pretty traditional as well. And then Instructables.com is another great site for DIY. So as I kind of go through the day and I'm thinking about, what I'm looking for in an idea or a concept or whatever, more and more it's funny, people are starting to say, I would be willing to do that on my own. So give me the process or the outline or whatever, and then I will actually do the implementation. So DIY, something big to look for on the trend spot as we come up, not only in technology, but across the board. Couple little notes. I do have some new Think Jose stickers. These are very cool. Thanks to Tattooed Brew on Twitter. Created these new ThinkJose.com Obey stickers. So if you'd like one, send me an email, Jose at thinkjose.com with your mailing address, and the first 50 people that send me an email, I'll actually send you a stack of these in a letter. No cost to you. It's amazing. Also, Spark Plaza, if you'd like to come work, again, if you're in the Tri-Cities region, you're looking for a cool place to hang out, we have a great co-working space here. That's where I am today. And if I'm not traveling, this is where I work. So if you want to come hang out with some of the best, brightest geeks, cool people that are changing the world, come on down to sparkplaza.com. Thanks so much. That's what I'm thinking about today. So tell me, what are you thinking about? You can respond in the comments and, of course, on Twitter at ThinkJose. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Keep it spicy.